Hi, welcome to the Snippet video for chapter 26. We're going to be going over present value interest factors, what they are, and how we use them in our chapter 26, okay? So a lot of the times we're going to be given problems that are going to give us a cash flow, and we can get two sets of types of cash flow. One that's an annuity is a form of instrument, an investment instrument that's going to yield you a specific amount of money each year, and it's going to be the same amount each year. That's what we call an annuity. But a lump sum is going to be different, and other methods of investments could give you varying different amounts each year. We're going to go over both of those in this snippet video. The first one I'm going to pull from a book question because I just don't know how else to come up with the numbers, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're going to have over here, we're going to have our year. Oh, I guess I had caps lock on. Let's try that again. Year and then net cash. And I'm using Excel for this because I promise you, you're going to love this if you know how to use this. Present value. Okay. Factor. Present. I can spell today. Present value of net cash flows. All right. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and make sure we can read all these. I don't want this one to be too big, so I'm going to wrap that guy. And let's make it a little pretty because, why not? Type A people like us. Um, you can set this up in different ways. You really can, okay? You can set it across the years and have all this to the left. It doesn't really matter, all right? So the book wants you to go like this: 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 years. And from here, I'm gonna kind of come up with some different numbers. Let's start off with one. Well, I'll take the book. I don't care. $8,000 is our net cash flow for a project. 10,000, and then 12,000. Okay, this is again in the book, and I'm gonna make this pretty because I really do like seeing pretty numbers. I hate decimals though. And let's say that this is gonna be our number of periods is obviously 3. And then our percent or our hurdle rate or whatever is, we'll say IIR is 12%. Okay, it's 12% or 0.12. When I come up here after putting 0.12 and hit percent, it'll be right. If I had gone over there and put 12 and then did percent, it would give me 12,100. Okay, and we don't want that. So, all right. So this is what our numbers we're looking at is. Okay, I'm gonna give me a little room. How do we look up these present value factors? All right, this is all we need in order to look up these present value factors. So I am going to come over here and I'm going to come to the internet, okay? Or you can go to Google. I want you can go to the book too. That's what I'm trying to say. Is we want present value interest factor table. Look at that. I've been looked up for before. And I come to images, or you don't have to. You can come over here. This is a PDF, Investopedia. It's really hard to screw this up. The only problem is that if there's a percentage you're looking for that you can't find because maybe it's some weird number or percentage, it might be a challenge for you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm showing you how to cheat. Don't do this. Don't do this, okay? This isn't going to teach you a thing. But I just found this. I didn't even mean to find it. Come on, computer. I'm not 33. Let's calculate present value interest factor. Let's just see if this works. This isn't going to teach you jack squat, though, guys. Don't do this. 0.7118. Okay, because you might think that's right, but you got to then you got to do 2 and 1. This one's not worth it. I'm kind of ticked that this was even an option. No, I don't do you a favor. You didn't do me a favor. Okay, we're looking for a daggum table. Oh, maybe we could just click on this. More rows. Well, maybe it's farther down. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I still don't like this table either, nor do I like all the freaking ads. All right, I'm sorry. We're gonna find something better. We're gonna find a better table because I know there's better tables out there. Let's go and do what I should have done in the beginning and go to images. And click on this image here. Chegg. Oh no, I'm taking you to a cheating website. Get off that. All right, here we go. Maybe this will work. Okay, found one. O'Reilly, whoever that is. Here it is. Yay, we found it. Okay. So we're looking, oh crap. Did we say 12%? We did, and that's not on that one. Um, Figures. Oh, good. 12%. Here we go. So these are the three factors we need to take. Okay. We're going to take this 1, 2 periods, and 3 periods because we are going to calculate this out of the first year, second year, and third year. 0.8929, 0.7972, 0.7118. And those just happen to be the 0.7118 was correct on that other one that we calculated here. So our net present value is going to be right there, 23,656. And according to the book, it said our total initial investment was 25,000. This is what I hate about the book and the presentation. It never showed you a negative amount, and now in the homework it shows you negative amounts. It should have showed you both. So we're going to, let's format this. Okay, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. Okay, so then we're going to take this and add this to it. So we have a net present value of a negative 1,343. So because this is negative, we're not going to do this, okay? But what if our net cash flows were different? What if it was 10,000, 12,000, and 15,000? Okay, all of a sudden now we see that this is positive, then we want to do it. As long as this is above 0, which I wonder how we can get it to 0. Let's see if let's play around with this. 8,000, 8,000, 9,000. Oh, that's going to make it lower. 14,000, 14,500, 15,000, 15,500, or 550. This is what I actually had to do at a job, so that's why I'm playing around like this. It's not uncommon. Aha, 16, one, you could fast forward all this. There we go, got it there. All right, so that 0, we still wouldn't do it, okay? Because it's a 0, all right? And trust me, I had to do this kind of crap for a long period of time. It's not as bad as it was. Once I realized how stupid it was for me to even do it, it wasn't bad. But bottom line is that if it's at a net present value of 0, we still don't want to do it because we can get the same rate of return is what the idea behind all this is by doing what we normally do or doing some other investment. So it's got to be at least a 1. So if it were that, we're good. We'll do it because it's going to give us $2 more than we would have otherwise. Of course, when you're dealing with companies, these are in the thousands probably or whatever. So that's how we look those present values up. Now, what happens if it is $8,000 every year? Okay, do we have to do something like this? Well, if you set it up like this, yeah, you can just plug those in and you're good. But what happens if you change this to say 8%? Okay, now all of a sudden you're going to have to go look up these factors again. So let's go back to the internet. Oops, not that one. Let's go back to the internet and we're going to go look for, what did I say, 8%? Yeah, 8%. Wrong one again, Brian. We're looking for 8% and we're going to look up these factors now. So let's get this up. Oh, let's do that. So we're going to have to come in here and we're going to go 0.9259, 0.8573, 0.7938. Okay. So those are our numbers now. We're still negative. We're still not doing it. All right. One thing this doesn't factor in either is working capital. And in my opinion, if you were going to do working capital, you would do it here also in year 3. let's say you had to put in $5,000 in working capital, and then you would do the same math here. You would add up that one too. Okay, don't get excited because now release or working capital. So you'd have a subtraction of 5,000 there too. And so your net present value now has to factor in that as well. And so now you're worse off. Okay, working capital is important, and it will be something that's factored in a lot of these analysis as well. But instead of doing something like this, and now ignore the working capital, let's just say more realistically, we're looking at cash flow, something like this. And in year 9, your working capital gets released. And heck, we can even, I almost said hell, we can even throw in a salvage value here of 3,000 too. Why not? Okay, so all these are 9. So let's look this up, and let's say we're sitting at 8%, but this is now 9 years. What you can do is, instead of calculating every single one of these, is you can set this up much the same way. Just put it over here. Make it look pretty. All right. And we're going to do years 1 through 9. And we're going to eliminate all of these. And then we're going to go like this. Make sure that these add those up. It does. Working capital is $5,000. So let's go to the internet again. And we're looking for 8% still. But this time we got 9. But we're not, this is a present value of a lump sum. This one is of an annuity. That's what annuity is. It's something you're getting the same amount over and over again. We're going to come down here. We're going to take 8% at 9. 6.2469 is what we're going to use. 6.2469. 6.2, wait. There it is. 6.2469. Okay. Then we're going to look up our present value of a lump sum for 8 at year 9, which is 0.5002. 0.5002. Now let's see how we do. Hey, we're in business now. Okay. Because the cash flow was a longer period, we're able to see a positive investment here. Now, why does this matter? Let's go over here and let's look at it if we did it the other way. Okay, we have it all set up over here still, the same exact thing. But let's go to that present value interest factor now of the 8%, and let's just do this. Let's make, okay, that is that. I want to just be able to. All right, so okay, so we are set up. Let's go ahead and we're just going to plug in these present value interest factors. 0.9259, 0.857, 0.8573, 0.7938, 0.7350, 0.6806, 0.6302, 0.5835, 0.5403, and then this should be your 9. 0.5002, 0.5002, 0.5002. Okay, let's look at this. 23,976, 23,977. It's a rounding error. Okay, that's okay. So the reason why that works and why these match up is because this present value of an annuity factor simply adds up all of these here, not the last two because we triplicated it, but look, it's 6.2468, 6.2469, rounding error. That's all it is. We add all these up, and that's what our annuity is. It can only be done if you have a consistent number of cash flows. If it's not consistent, if you're over here and your first year's 8,000, 5,000, 4,000, 12,000, 2,000, 1,000, it's not going to work. 9,000, 3,000, and what haven't I used yet? 7,000. Okay. It won't work that way. You have to do it this way. Because you just can't just add all these up and then multiply by that number. You've got to take in the account that each number is different. Still would take it. Still would take it. Still would take it. Wait, I look down here. Still would take it. That's what I want to say. Still would take it. I'm over there. I'm already dealing with that. That was the same number. So yeah, we'd still take it. Okay, that's how that works. I hope this helped clarify if you had any questions on this. But that's basically how we use those tables and how it works. So if you have any questions, of course, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to help you in any way I can. Take care.